silence lay, darkness covered night and day. Then God spoke with power bright, "Let there be light," and there was light. He split the dark from morning's glow, and set the heavens high to show. The first day came, the stars would wait, as light was born by heaven's gate. By His word the world was made, every shadow, every shade. Mountains rose and oceans flowed. Life began where mercy glowed. He made the heavens, earth and sea, the sun, the stars for all to see. From dust to life, from void to grace, creation shines with His embrace. Sing hallelujah, praise His name, forever holy, still the same. The world began by God's command, all creation in His hand. On the second day, the sky was spread, blue above where clouds were led. On the third, the waters turned, and fertile earth with green life burned. Trees and flowers, fruit and grain, all were blessed by heaven's rain. Birds took flight and fish did swim, every life was born from Him. Then on the sixth, with loving care, He formed mankind, His image fair. From earth He shaped both man and breath, and gave them life beyond all death. Male and female, heart and soul, created perfect, created whole, to rule the earth in love and peace, till every fear and sorrow cease. He made the heavens, earth and sea, the sun, the stars for all to see.
In a garden bright and fair, God's own love was everywhere. Rivers flowed and flowers bloomed, heaven's peace in every room. Adam walked beneath the sky, birds and beasts were passing by. God then formed a heart so true, and Eve was made His love anew. Hand in hand they walked with grace, seeing God in every place. Morning light and evening breeze, peace was dancing through the trees. Oh, garden One gave life forevermore. One was wisdom to explore. God had said with gentle care, eat all fruits that flourish there, but from one tree stay away. Trust my word and safely stay. Then the serpent's voice was near, planting doubt and hidden fear. Eve reached out and took the fruit. Adam too believed the root. Eyes were open, hearts were torn. Innocence was sadly gone. Yet through sorrow, through the fall, God's love still embraced them all. Oh, Garden of Eden, pure and bright, once filled with heaven's light. Though mankind had lost the way, God's mercy chose to stay. Outside the gates of Eden's light, two brothers grew beneath the sky. Cain worked fields with weary hands. Abel kept the gentle lambs. One day they came before the Lord. Each one brought what he adored. Cain brought fruits from earth's own ground. Abel's lamb was pure and sound. The Lord looked down with holy grace, and favor shone on Abel's place. But Cain's heart burned with hidden flame, and jealousy began its claim. Oh, Cain, why let the darkness grow? Why let anger overflow? A brother's love was meant to stay, but envy stole the light away. Abel's cry rose to the sky, a faithful heart that did not die. The earth still tells the sorrowful tale of Cain and gentle Abel. The Lord then spoke with tender voice, Cain, my son, now make your choice. Sin is waiting at your door, but you can rule forevermore. Yet the anger clouded sight, turning day to darkest night. Into the field he called his kin, and there the tragedy began. The silence broke, the heavens wept, as Abel in the earth was kept. Then God asked, where is your brother dear? Cain replied, am I his keeper here? But Abel's blood cried from the ground, a voice of truth, a holy sound. Still through judgment, mercy came. God marked Cain and knew his pain. grow. Don't let anger overflow. Choose the path of love and grace. Let mercy shine in every place. Abel's faith still lights the way through every night and every day. Genesis speaks both loss and grace, and God still calls the human race.
From Adam's breath the line began. The story flowed from man to man. Seth was born and hope remained. Through every child God's name sustained. Years rolled on like rivers wide. Generations multiplied. Cities rose and people grew under heaven's endless blue. From father to son the names were told, a sacred line through young and old. Yet as the earth began to fill, hearts moved farther from his will. From Adam to Noah the ages passed. A world was changing fast. Some walked close, some lost the way. Some forgot to kneel and pray. But through the darkness one light glowed. A faithful heart named Noah showed. From Adam's dust to Noah's grace, God still looked upon the human race. The earth was filled with pride and pain. Violence spread like pouring rain. Hearts turned cold and minds grew blind, leaving righteousness behind. God looked down with grieving eyes, saw the sin beneath the skies. Yet among the crowd stood one, a faithful and obedient son. Noah walked with God each day, kept his faith along the way. When the world had turned aside, still he stood by heaven's side. Through the storm yet still unseen, God prepared a cleansing scene. A promise soon would be restored through the servant of the Lord. From Adam to Noah the story flows. Through every age his mercy grows. Though mankind stumbled in the night, God still sent a guiding light. One man faithful, one man true, to carry hope for life anew. From Adam's dust to Noah's name, forever holy stays his flame. The generations rise and fall, yet God remembers one and all. From Eden's gate to come and reign, his love forever shall remain.
When darkness covered all the land and sin had spread through every hand, the Lord looked down with grieving eyes at hearts that turned from heaven's skies. Yet in the world of fear and shame, one faithful servant called by name. Noah stood in trust and light, walking with the Lord upright. Then God spoke softly, clear and true, "No, I have chosen you. Build an ark of wood so strong, for the storm will not be long. Build the ark, hold on to faith, trust the Lord in every way. When the rains fall from the sky, His promise never says goodbye. Through the thunder, through the sea, God's love will carry faithfully." Noah stood and obeyed the call. Day by day the ark was made, under sun and evening shade. People laughed and mocked his way, Still he worked and chose to pray. 2 by 2 the creatures came, every kind and every name. Birds and beasts in pairs they stood, entering the ark of wood. Then the heavens opened wide, rain poured down on every side. 40 days and 40 nights, storms and waves and flashes bright. Yet inside the ark was peace, held by God through every deed. When the waters slowly fell, a dove flew out with hope to tell. Build the ark, hold on to faith, trust the Lord in every way. After every storm and pain, hope will rise like sun again. See the rainbow in the sky, God's own covenant on high. Noah's faith through flood and flame, forever glorifies his name. From storm to promise, fear to grace, God renewed the human race, and in the clouds forever stood the rainbow sign of mercy's good. Rainbow sign of mercy's good.
After the flood, the earth was new. Family spread beneath the blue. One language joined each heart and tongue. One voice from old, one voice from young. Across the plains of Shinar wide, people gathered side by side. They said, come, let us build so high, a tower reaching to the sky. Brick by brick the walls arose, higher still the structure grows. Not for God but for their fame, to make the world remember their name. Oh, Tower of Babel, rising tall, built by pride before the fall. Hands united, hearts astray, far from heaven's holy way. When man seeks glory for his own, forgets the heavenly throne. The tower stood, but voices broke as God fulfilled the word he spoke. The Lord looked down from heaven's light, saw the tower in the night. He knew the hearts behind the stone, a prideful kingdom of their own. Then suddenly the voices changed, words were broken, tongues rearranged. Friend to friend no more could speak, the mighty strong became the weak. Confusion spread from street to street, different languages they'd meet. Some moved east and some moved west, scattered far at God's request. Yet through the nations and the lands, still the world was in his hands. Every tongue and every race still was covered by his grace. Oh, Tower of Babel, lesson true, pride can blind the strongest view. But every language, every voice still can praise him and rejoice. From scattered lands to skies above, God still calls us back in love. Not by towers, not by fame, but by worship in his name. From many tongues one truth remains, his glory rules through all domains. The tower fell from human pride, but God's own kingdom shall abide. dreams unknown and questions high. Then came a voice so clear and bright, calling him into the light. Leave your home, your father's land, walk with me by faith in hand, to a place you do not know. I will lead you as you go. No map to hold, no road in sight, only trust through day and night. Yet Abraham chose to obey and stepped in faith upon the way. Go to the land I will show you. Trust in the promise, pure and true. Though the road is long and wide, the Lord is walking by your side. Through every desert, through every star, His blessings travel near and far. Abraham heard and chose to move, a living witness of heaven's truth. Sarah by his faithful side, and light along the journey wide. He crossed the plains and mountains high, beneath the endless open sky. At Shechem's tree the Lord appeared, and every doubt and every fear was met with promise strong and clear. Your children's land will flourish here. The stars above began to shine like countless heirs in God's design. A nation born from faith alone, a covenant forever known. From barren years to promised seed, the Lord provides for every need. What starts with one obedient heart can change the world and every part. Go to the land I will show you. Walk in the path I lay for you. When fear may rise and hope seems small, still hear the Father's faithful call. From Abraham's steps to ours today, faith still lights the narrow way. Trust the promise, hold on strong, for with the Lord you still belong. One step of faith, one promise true, a nation born from trust anew. The God who called in ancient days still leads His children in His ways. Across the plains where cities shone stood towers built of pride and stone. Their streets were bright, their hearts were cold, far from the truth the Lord had told. The cry rose high into the sky, and heaven heard the people's cry. Yet Abraham bowed down in prayer, asking God to show His care. If righteous souls are living there, will mercy still be found in prayer? The Lord in grace and justice spoke, His holy promise gently woke. Light from the heavens filled the night, yet mercy still was shining bright. Lot was led by angel light, away from danger in the night. When the city faced its fate, God still remembered Abraham's faith. Justice and mercy side by side, forever in the Lord abide. Two angels came by evening's glow to Lot's own humble home below. They warned him, take your loved ones now, leave
this place and leave somehow. The night grew heavy, fear arose. The warning came before the close. At break of dawn they fled the plain. Before the storm and falling rain, do not look back, the angels cried. Keep moving on, do not turn aside. Yet one heart turned to see the past, and time for her stood still at last. A pillar in the morning light, a solemn sign before the sight. Still from the ashes mercy shone, for Lot was never left alone. Light from the heavens, truth proclaimed. The Lord is holy, still unchanged. But those who trust and heed His voice will find in Him their saving choice. From ancient days to now we learn, the heart must from all darkness turn. Justice and mercy still remain, His love endures through loss and pain. Where cities fell, a lesson stays, to walk with God in all our ways. For even through the storm's last glow, His mercy still continues to flow.
Years had passed beneath the stars, through silent nights and endless scars. Abraham still held the word, the promise that his heart had heard. Sarah waited through the years, through every hope and hidden tears. Though the seasons came and went, still they trusted heaven's intent. Then the Lord remembered grace and smiled upon their waiting face. What seemed impossible to man was always in the Father's plan. You say, our child of promise bright, born in joy and heaven's light. Laughter filled the weary home, for God had made His mercy known. From barren years to mercy known, from barren years to blessing song, the Lord had proven faithful, strong. You say, I came as hope renewed, a living sign of promise true. Sarah laughed with tears of praise at the wonder of those days. Who would say that I would hold a child within my arms to fold? The tent once quiet now would sing, with every dawn new joy would bring, and bless the God who heard his cry. The stars above still softly gleam, like all the children once foreseen. Through a Sayax line a nation grows, a river only heaven knows. The Lord had blessed His chosen Son, through every age the truth remains. God is faithful through all pains. We say, our child of promise bright, born in joy and sacred light. What God has spoken shall be done, His word shines brighter than the sun. From waiting hearts to answered prayer, His love is always everywhere. His Saya's birth forever proves the Lord fulfills the hearts He moves. And every promise trust His name, for yesterday and now the same. The God of Abraham still stays, faithful through all nights and days, and days, and days.
The morning heaven broke in silent light. Abram rose before the night. A voice from heaven called his name, and faith would never be the same. Take your son, your promised one, the child through whom my work is done. Go to the mountain I will show, and trust the path where you must go. 3 long days beneath the sky, with questions deep and tearful eyes. Yet Abraham still chose to climb, believing God beyond all time. On Mount Moriah face stood tall, trusting the Lord through it all. When the road was hard to see, he walked in full fidelity. The God who gives, the God who knows, provides wherever faith still goes. On the mountain hope was found, where grace and mercy did abound. Isaac walked beside his dad, with innocent eyes both pure and glad. He carried wood upon his back, along the steep and narrow track. Father, where's the lamb today? The child asked softly on the way. Abraham looked up and said, the Lord will provide ahead. Upon the altar silence fell, a sacred moment none could tell. Then heaven cried, do not proceed, for now your faith I truly see. A ram appeared caught in the thorn, a gift of grace that blessed the morn. The mountain echoed with relief, and tears gave way to strong belief. On Mount Moriah faith stood tall, the Lord provided through it all. From fear to joy, from test to grace, he never leaves his chosen place. The God of promise, strong and true, still walks the mountains here with you. On every path, in every storm, his love remains forever warm. Jehovah Jireh, holy name, yesterday and now the same. The Lord provides, the Lord still stays, faithful through all nights and days. In Isaac's house 2 brothers grew, beneath the same sky's morning dew. Esau strong, a hunter bold, Jacob quiet, wise and old. One loved the fields, the open chase, one stayed near in gentle grace. Yet destiny would choose a way that changed their lives one fateful day. A bowl of stew, a moment's need, a careless choice, a precious deed. Esau traded what was rare for hunger's cry and earthly care. Oh, Jacob and Esau, brothers two, a story ancient, deep and true. One sold the right that heaven gave, one sought the blessing he would save. Choices made in passing time echo through each mountain climb. The blessing flows where hearts still seek, the Lord uplifts the humble meek. When Isaac's eyes had grown so dim, the moment came to stand before him. Rebekah heard the whispered plan, and clothed up Jacob as the man. With borrowed skin and hidden fear, he came before his father near. The blessing fell with lifted hand, like promise spread across the land. Esau came too late that day, his tears could not turn time away. The house was filled with grief and pain as brother turned from brother again. Yet through the hurt, through every scar, God's purpose traveled near and far. For even flawed and broken ways, He still can work through human days. Oh, Jacob and Esau, brothers too, a lesson for the old and new. Guard the gifts that God has sown. Do not trade them for the known. Though wounds may grow and roads divide, grace can still restore the tide. For every heart that turns again, the Lord can heal what once was pain. From birthright lost to blessing won, the journey had only just begun. For Jacob's road still led ahead, where angels walked and tears were shed. Weary feet and a troubled heart, Jacob walked the lonely dark, far from home, from all he knew. Under the stars and midnight blue, a stone became his place of rest. Beneath the sky so vast and blessed, he closed his eyes in silent fear. Yet heaven's voice was drawing near. In the stillness of the night, a vision opened in the light. A ladder rose from earth to sky, where angels moved on high. Jacob's ladder touched the skies, where earth and heaven harmonized. Angels ascending, angels descending, God's own promise never ending. In the night His voice was heard, every promise, every word. The God of Abraham still stays, guiding all our wandering ways. At the top the Lord stood bright, wrapped in everlasting light. I am the God your fathers knew, and my promise stays with you. The land beneath where now you sleep, your children's line shall surely keep, as countless as the stars above. They'll grow beneath my faithful love. Jacob woke with trembling soul, knowing he had reached the goal. Surely God is in this place, I have seen His holy grace. He raised the stone and poured the oil, a sacred sign upon the soil. Bethel, house of God, was named, and Jacob's heart was never the same. Jacob's ladder touched the skies, a bridge where living hope still lies. When roads are dark and hearts feel far, His promise shines like morning star. From earth below to heaven above, He still within us stays, a sign of heaven's endless grace.
The night was deep, the river still. Jacob stood upon the hill, fear within and tears untold, memories of wounds and old. Ahead was Esau's coming face, behind him years of guilt and chase. Alone beneath the moonlit sky, he raised his heart with silent cry. Then in the darkness came a man, a mystery beyond all plan. Till break of dawn they fought as one, beneath the stars, beneath the sun. I will not let go till you bless me through every wound, through agony, in the struggle, in the pain. Your grace will make me whole again. Touch my soul and change my name. I'll never be the same again. I will not let go, oh Lord, till I receive your holy word. The battle raged through endless hours, not of swords but hidden powers. Jacob held with all his might, clinging through the fading night. Then came the touch upon his side. His strength gave way, his pride had died. Yet still he held and still he cried for blessing from the one on high. What is your name? The stranger said. Jacob came, the words he bled. No more shall Jacob be your call. Israel now above them all, a prince with God, a chosen flame, transformed forever by his name. Though limping now upon the way, his soul had found the light of day. I will not let go till you bless me, till every chain has set me free. Through the night and through the storm, your love will keep my spirit warm. Change my heart and make me new. Let me walk forever true. I will not let go, oh Lord, for in your hands is my reward. Peniel, the sun arose upon the face that mercy chose. He saw the Lord and yet survived, and in that dawn was truly alive. In Canaan's fields the young one stood, a son beloved, pure and good. Joseph wore a coat so bright, woven in his father's light. Colors danced beneath the sun, a sign that he was favored one. But in his brothers' hearts there grew a storm of envy, dark and blue. Then came the dreams beneath the night, stars and sheaves in holy light. They bowed before the dreamer's name, and jealousy became a flame. Oh, Joseph, keeper of the dream, chosen in the Father's scheme. Though hatred cast you far below, God still saw him from afar. Their anger rose like battle scar. They took away the shining coat, and silence filled the lonely road. Into the pit the dreamer fell, where darkness like a prison dwelt. Then sold away for silver's weight, Joseph walked the road of fate. A father cried through endless night, holding memories close and tight. Yet what was meant for pain and shame would one day glorify God's name. For through the sorrow, through the years, the Lord was weaving hope from tears. A future blessing yet unseen was hidden in the dreamer's dream. Oh, Joseph, keeper of the dream, hold on through the darkest stream. Though brothers fail and hearts deceive, still the Lord will never leave. From the pit to palace doors, He opens what the world ignores. The dream once broken still shall rise beneath God's unchanging skies. The code was gone, but hope remained through every loss and every pain, for every scar and every night. God still leads us toward the light. Far from home in Egypt's land, Joseph walked with faithful hands. Through the prison's silent night, God still kept him in His sight. Though the world had cast him low, still the Lord would help him grow. Dreams once spoken in his youth were held secure in heaven's truth. From chains to hope, from pain to grace, God was moving every place. What seemed broken in the night was turning slowly into light. From the pit to the palace high, God was with him by and by. Every wound and every scar led him where the blessings are. Through the prison, through the throne, he was never left alone. Joseph rose by heaven's hand to save his family and the land. A famine came across the earth and brought his brothers to his court. They bowed before him unaware, the dream fulfilled and answered prayer. He saw the faces from the past, the pain, the years, the shadows cast. Yet mercy stirred within his soul, for love had made the broken whole. Then Joseph wept and called their name. I am your brother, once in pain. Fear stood still in every eye as tears of grace began to rise. What you meant for harm before, God turned into something more. To save many lives this day, He led me on this sacred way. From the pit to the palace bright, God can turn the darkest night. Through betrayal, loss and fear, His purpose still is always near. Forgiveness opened every door, and love restored them evermore. Joseph's story still will show how mercy helps the broken grow. From Egypt's throne to Father's embrace, a family found redeeming grace. The dream once lost and now come true.
For God makes all things new.